SGA and the league-leading Thunder, they got all they can handle from Ant-Man and the Timberwolves last night, taking you right there, and Ant-Man right off the top.
Again, this is a career year. That's where he improved last year, knocking down threes with minimal dribbles.
Forced some turnover here, and this is kind of the story of the night, right?
Hungry Wolves. Is that a thing?
What, hungry like a wolf? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hungry, isn't that a thing?
I don't know. I mean, I was thinking Duran. I don't know what you were thinking. Edward steps back for the three and knocks it down. Then we go to some we've been playing like throwback music here in the studio. How about this one, right? Starting the break, and there goes McDaniels.
The Wolves were so much the aggressor in this game. Normally, every time you see the Thunder play, they are the more physical, aggressive team. You could tell right out of the gate, Minnesota wanted to send a message. They sent it from first quarter onward.
What do you think, Perk?
They did. The physicality was there all night long. They came out with it on their mind, and they stood on business.
Oh, man, that one's a painkiller right there.
They forced 16 turnovers, right? Tied for the third most by the Thunder in a game this season. Ant-Man finishing with 26 points. The T-Wolves go on to win.
Ooh, that mid-range.
That's good defense.
And that's better off.
It is,
with
right?
the left.
There's your final, 123-111. Here's SGA.
Left hand.
Yeah.
They punched first, obviously, tonight. Yeah. When you give a good team that has experience in their environment, like their first punch, and like let them feel comfortable at home, it's pretty hard to turn it off. It felt like they made a lot of shots, but it also felt like they were in rhythm. They were getting where they wanted to go, getting shots they wanted to shoot. And then even though we found ways to make them tough, it was a little bit too late.
Perk, since we're going back to your earlier statements, that's like the theme of the day. So a couple days ago, I asked you about OKC if you were concerned, and you said, hell no. What about now?
I am.
Now you are.
If I had to rate it 1 through 10, I would say it's about at a 6, because I'm witnessing teams pull them on them. Meaning from a physicality standpoint. And I'm going to overreact to that game last night because they knew what they were walking into, because in that same game and that matchup in December, Minnesota came out with the same type of force. I think Finch got kicked out the game, right? And the energy and the tone was set. So they knew that they were walking into this. And OKC got to up their intensity. Like, this is the second team in the Western Conference that feel like they have their number right now. One is the San Antonio Spurs. The other is the Minnesota Timberwolves. And can I give a moment to applaud Anthony Edwards?
Yes.
It's a reason why he's every former player favorite player.
Yes. Yeah.
Those comments last night is what I want to hear. Every time I match up against SGA and the Thunder, it's personal. They put me out the playoffs last season. SGA got what I want. He got the championship, finals MVP, and MVP. I don't want to hear no more friendly stuff. That's what I want to hear right there.
I am going to chill on the Thunder a little bit, because they did get Isaiah Hartenstein back last night. He's been out. They did get Casey Wallace back. They're still missing 3 perimeter players, A.J. Mitchell and Jalen Williams, and it's affecting their offense. It's actually hurting Chet a little bit because he's not getting set up as well. Their offense is taking a step back. Their defense is taking a step back. Alex Caruso also out. Hey, they get a great opportunity on Sunday to bounce back from this game. Jokic is going to be there. That's their chance. Let's just see how they handle that.
We also have the trade deadline coming up. I'm just wondering what they're thinking.
I will say that I haven't heard the Thunder's name at all in trade talks for the last 2 years until the last couple of days. But I think it's more a reaction of looking for opportunities than it is like they're addressing the situation that's happening.
And so what do they need?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I do think that my focus when it comes to Oklahoma City Thunder in their losses is they're big. And I have a theory that I've been ruminating on for a while. Okay,
all right, let's hear it.
My theory is just that when you have teams that are predicated on team offense or team defense, you have to be exceptional, very similar to the Golden State Warriors. They're offensively exceptional that it made you realize that they are deficient maybe in a stellar big. You have a Nikola Jokic out there. You have a Victor Wembanyama. You have guards with size. I think in equal matchups, physically, that's where people tend to struggle. And then lastly, in their losses, they only score 43 paint points compared to 54. They're finding ways to keep SGA out of the paint, and that affects their offense. Yeah. So let me keep cooking on the theory. But that's what I have on the front of my mind.
All right, and then you cook on information this week. I like, what is this? All right, time to go coast to coast. Get you caught up on the action from all around the NBA. The Suns beat the Pistons, 40-point performance. Can you say that?
40-point
performance by Book. Perk, what statement did they make with the win?
A huge statement and a 40-piece wing dinner. I help you out by Dylan Brooks. No Devin Booker, no Jalen Green, no problem. And he did that against one of the best, most physical teams in the NBA. Hell of a win by the Phoenix Suns. Hell of a leadership by Devin Booker. I'm going to start calling him coach.
Okay, I like it. Meanwhile, KD had a 31-point performance in the Rockets win over the Hawks. That Houston defense allowed only 86 points. Chiney, what's going to keep these guys in contention?
I'm going to actually say the offense because we know Houston, their identity is defensive. They're one of the few teams that's both top 6 in offense and defense, but they're 25th in made threes, albeit 8th in their percentage. So they need to make more threes at a high percentage, keep that up there. But my eyes on the offense, not necessarily defense.
But we know it takes both.
Always.
Yes, always. There you go. The Nuggets beat the Nets. Michael Porter Jr. leading everybody with 38 points. The deadline is upon us. Brian, what's the market for him?
This was a wonderful night for everybody, Hannah, because Michael Porter got to come back to Denver, got to have 38 points, and his team lost, which is what their goal is right now most nights. And the Nuggets were able to get a big win. I know that everybody thinks that Porter is available. That would be news to me. I have not heard that he is available. If he is available, that would be, I'll wait for Shams to tell me because I haven't heard that.
Oh, wait. If it's news to you, it's
They
news to
could
us.
offer him, but they haven't, to my knowledge.
Remember the Broad Street Bullies, you guys? Right? Flyers, Stanley Cups in the 70s.
Okay.
That hockey?
All
I
right,
wasn't
that's
born,
hockey.
but
That's hockey.
I
For those of
wasn't
you.
born, but thanks for the education.
Yeah, and thank you for that, Perk. These are the Broad Street Ballers. You're killing me today. Oh my gosh, Maxey, Embiid. Hey, Perk, how's Embiid just getting it done?
It's the lift. Look. Ooh,
Yeah.
look at the little quick spin. He got up to
remarkable.
it. He still tapped glass, but the fact that he getting up off those.
Lighter matters.
Tyrese Maxey
Talking
had
about
40
turning
points
the
in
corner
this
on
one.
the pick and roll.
Yeah. Here we go.
Close
All
one.
right. Wide open.
The Kings are one of the worst
Jeez.
road teams in the league. I'm just going to tell you right now, and this was almost a big win.
They
for them.
probably one of the worst home teams.
Great play.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
play. That's a Brad
Beautiful
Stevens.
play.
That's a Brad Stevens special right there.
That's so nice. So fun to see them playing this well. All right, so Maxey misses the free throw. You got one last chance there. They don't get it off in time. Joel has 37 points. Sixers win by 2. Perk, it's remarkable. Talk about dialing back the clock with Joel Embiid. What are you seeing?
I'd like to issue an apology.
Ooh, yay. Oh, I'm down for that.
Seriously, to Daryl Morey, Joel Embiid, because I didn't expect this. Like, if you'd asked me this 2 months ago, I thought Joel Embiid was on the verge of, like, retirement, seriously. And now, all of a sudden, he's come back to looking like an all-NBA caliber player. And we know that he's going to get buckets as far as what he do on the perimeter because he's one of the most skilled bigs to ever play the damn game of basketball. But it's the lift. He's dunking the ball now. We saw him catch an alley. Like, he's playing above the rim, and he's playing with force. So with him, I think Wendy, I might agree with you on this. I kind of snuck in and know your information. I think he might be an all-star this year.
You know, it's hard for me to squeeze him onto the team, maybe as a Giannis replacement.
That's what I was thinking with Giannis out, right?
Real talk, this is one of the best stories in the NBA.
It is.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid, what's going on? Right.
I like what you say,
And you know what I like about it? He had 37 points last night, 36 minutes. He
Yeah.
feels good enough on that knee. They feel good enough about where he is. They're playing him in the mid to high 30s. Even last week, they played him in the 40s.
Chiney?
The circumstances have taken the pressure off of Joel Embiid because of how great and stellar that backcourt is. I say it's the most explosive, the best young backcourt in the NBA, and that has been the best case scenario for Joel Embiid to allow him to play free, to find his game, and now it's looking like it's right on time. If I'm looking at the Eastern Conference, if they keep playing like this is a team that could make it to the finals, Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
But that's the biggest if in the NBA.
Should I write
Trust
that down?
issues.
All right, that's
Trust
okay.
issues.
We'll clip it
Trust
off.
issues.
We're good. You never